It's B-Sides on air, on location at Treasure Island 2015 with Baio. Chris Baio.
What's up?
How are you?
I'm good.
Congratulations on the reception on your album.
Thank
your
you.
solo debut, The Names. I read and heard some interviews in which you've done. You were like very apprehensive.
Yeah, I think that's a really good word for it. And I've never done something where I played every note on it, where I produced it, and where I sang on it. And I think anytime you make something, you go through a period of time where you think it's really bad, and you have to work through that. And I found that it got a little bit more heavy emotionally when you added my vocals into it. So I would record vocals. I was lucky enough to work with a great engineer, a guy by the name of John Foyle, and I would just leave. I would record the vocal, and I'd split for like 2 hours, 2.5 hours, not listen to what I did. He would, work on it, and then I'd come back with fresh ears. And I found that, time is a beautiful thing. Perspective is a beautiful thing. So yeah, just kind of worked through all those things until I had a record that I really loved, and then now it's out.
Now it's out. What does your wife think of your new attire? Because I read.
Let me show you this.
Oh,
She hates my shoes.
Oh,
So she's like, my shoes are trash. You would not have known. They just look worn in if you see the top, but then
yeah.
on the bottom they're like falling apart. And it's my birthday in about 2 weeks' time. And my wife very subtly asked, hey, what's your shoe size again? So I know that I'm going to have some new shoes in my life.
But sports coats, blazers, you're all set. She helped
you know
with
what?
this?
I got to say, she wasn't into this when I got it. I said, you know what? I'm going to wear this. And then I wore it in New York at my first show in New York with all my friends there. And she said that the main comment she got from our friends, people, we've known very long time, was that they love the coat. So sometimes you gotta just trust your own instincts.
I don't know. Maybe you and I have the same taste, but I think it looks fine.
Thank you, appreciate it.
I would wear that on stage.
Hell yeah.
A silly game to end things here.
Yeah.
Because of the fact your album is The Names, I figure that we would do a little pun on that.
Okay.
And I want you to give me the last name that comes to mind for these next 10 names in 10 seconds.
Okay.
Maybe not 10 seconds, but as quickly as possible.
Okay.
All right. Speed round. How about that?
All right.
Here we go. 10 names in hopefully 10 seconds with Chris Baio. The lovely album, The Names. Caitlin.
Doyle.
John.
Grisham.
Donald.
Trump.
Jimmy.
Pardo.
April.
O'Neill.
Brian.
Ferry.
Kim.
Kardashian.
Bill.
Simmons.
Kelly.
Okereke.
Chris.
Baio.
All of them correct.
All right.
You are a gentleman. You are a dapper dresser. Shoes, I might agree with your wife.
Yeah, I agree with my wife too.
Congratulations on the solo album.
Thank you.
Very much a fan.
Appreciate it.
The album is The Names. You're watching B-Sides on air.